hello, good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for January 15th, 2021. A great man was born on this day. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday is today, although we celebrate him on this coming Monday. So I wanted to go back into some of his work. Thank you for all who are jumping on. I wanted to go back into some of his work, and one of my favorite quotes is when Dr. King said, "Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity." Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. And so I look at this nation that I love, and we are operating in large swaths of our nation. We are operating from a place of sincere ignorance, and I could work with that, because it's simply sincere ignorance is you don't know what you don't know. I'm not being stubborn about it. I simply, honestly, from my heart, I don't know. Ignorance is a place of not knowing, a place of a lack of knowledge. And we can operate that. All of us have at some point in our lives, before we become aware of truth, before we become aware of reality, operate from a place of ignorance. I just don't know. I'm ignorant to thermodynamics. I do not have a clue. I can spell it, but that's where my knowledge stops at. Okay, neuroscience, I can spell it, but that's about where my knowledge stops. So sincere ignorance is one thing, but then when we move into a place of conscientious stupidity, conscientious denoting there's a level of awareness, you are aware, and it is a matter of choosing deliberately, intentionally to believe lies, to believe untruths, to believe distortions on purpose. You do know the truth. People have spoken the truth to you. Your heart tells you, your gut tells you that it is truthful. And yet we deliberately choose to operate in that state, to remain there. Dr. King used the adjective dangerous. It's not just scary. It's not just, they're just silly. When people choose to operate from a place of sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity, it is a danger. We are living it out live and in color now. You cannot lightly overlook, justify, minimize those who operate from a place. Their entire platform is based and is founded on a lie, on an untruth, on distortions, because it becomes dangerous. It will flame, it will embolden itself, it will become out of control where we will not be able to rein it back in. And so my challenge to you on this beautiful Friday of January, which means we're already almost halfway through the month. My challenge to you is to ensure that we're not operating from a place of conscientious stupidity. Sincere ignorance, okay, get a clue, listen. There's too much truth, too much knowledge out there for us to remain in a state of sincere ignorance. And God, please don't allow us to tip down, to dabble, to play patty cake with those who are conscientiously remaining ignorant, conscientiously remaining in a place of stupidity and lies. Let us not patty cake with that, because it becomes dangerous. You got a pretty little warm flame that's keeping you nice and toasty. And if we're not careful, it will become a raging inferno that we are running for our lives with. I'm not being dramatic. And I can get pretty dramatic. I'm not being that today. Look around. So challenge yourself, channel Dr. King, and Call out where you see it happening in your family. Call out, get in the mirror. If you know that your gut tells you, and yet you choose to remain in a place of conscientious stupidity, challenge yourself today, if not ever before. If you're straight, but you see it happening, get the courage up to call some stuff out. We all suffer when we allow it to continue. Okay, that's what I got. Thank you for joining me. Join me here Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, 5:30 a.m. Pacific. And until the next time we meet, please stay safe and take real good care of yourself. Thank you, Rhonda. I think I see my classmate up there. Hey, Nancy. Mwah to each and every one of you.